Hey guys, welcome back to another Titus Diorama and Toy Reviews. Today I'm going to show you how you can take this and make it into this really simple, cost-effective diorama. So guys, as you've seen in the intro, we're going to be taking the material in front of me and changing it into a very basic diorama that anybody can do. All you really need is some foam board or foam core. I of course have some scraps from some other projects that I've done. The foam core comes in about, I think it's a 30 by 20 sheet. And depending on where you get it, like I get this at Dollar Tree, it's $1.29. I have seen it be about $3 a piece. The paper that I'll be using today, I got from Michael's for 99 cents a piece. And really, I could just make a large background that was 24 by 12, so I wouldn't have to cut these down. I could just glue them on, but I want to use up the scraps that I have. This is part of the how-to mini-series that I am going to be putting up on this YouTube channel. So I hope that you guys really enjoy this. Please make sure to leave any comments in the comment field below about what you thought. And also, if you've tried this out at home, I really want to inspire people to be able to do dioramas or build things maybe for their kids that is relatively cheap and easy to build, but gives you a fairly decent output or outcome once it's finished. Anyway, guys, let's get to the actual build. Alright guys, so here is the diorama all put together. Now before we go over some of the build design of this, I want to point out that this is not something I came up on myself. A while back I did see a video on the following YouTube channel, Zubbie, Z-U-B-B-I-E. The link to that video will be in the description below in mine. I seen their video, and since then I always want to make just basically a really simple diorama so I can really quickly just put figures in front and take some photos or whatnot. So please check them out. This is definitely different than the standard dioramas that I do. And I wanted to show you guys how you guys can do some really basic stuff without going out and buying the installation foam that I use and all the different paints and all that kind of stuff, because it can get very expensive and it's pretty timely to build that way. In total, I probably spent maybe $15 to $20 on all the materials that I needed. And it took me about an hour and a half to actually build this, which is really great. A couple things I will point out: when you're buying the paper with the design on it, please make sure that the design matches up the whole way across like the brickwork does. As you can see with the flooring, the wood panels do not match up, so you do see the seam line where I glued the two separate pieces of paper down. Now, with my standard dioramas that I do, because I use the inch-thick installation foam, it allows me to install magnets, which means I can just clip the bottom and the sides together really quickly. That is not something you can do with the foam board. So what I actually ended up doing, guys, is I ended up making some brackets on the back. And I made the brackets go down low enough that they're the same size as the floor, so the side piece just basically sits on there and the brackets keep it from falling backwards. It does wobble forward a little bit, and the remedy that I would have for that is you can just buy some like river rock or little pebbles, and because I put two brackets on here to keep these ones from folding back and forth, you can actually just glue them on there, and that would give it just enough weight to keep it from wobbling forward on you. So if you happen to be taking any photos and you bump the table, you don't have it basically flop forward like that on you. Guys, I hope that you really enjoyed this video. I had a ton of fun putting this thing together for you guys. So please make sure you hit the like button. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click on the notification button so you can be updated when I release any new videos or content to my YouTube channel. And as always, guys, stay nerdy.